Even here.
Okay. What's good, internet? I go by the name of Makai Cadillo, and we're back with another Mac Bang. Today we got a special guest. We got Black here in the building.
I was the problem, instead I was the cure. I stayed, just be sure. I know my intentions were pure. If you wanted to, I know you would. My mom got me out of the hood. How to get up on a good foot. If I did it again, then I would. We talked on the phone today. You wanted to live in LA.
And we're gonna be eating Panda Express. Today I got chow mein, orange chicken, and my first time ever trying honey walnut shrimp.
First time, really? Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I wanted to try something new. But
okay.
What you got? What you got?
Got a plate, chow mein, double orange chicken. You know.
Oh, honestly, that's the best combo. That's literally the best. Honestly, that's the best thing that you can get there. So first thing we're gonna do, take a taste test and shit like that, and then we're gonna get right into it.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Yo, they fucking hooked this shit up fat, dude. Let me try this.
That hits.
Actually,
That's pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit bust.
That,
That shit busting.
that's pretty good, man.
Alright. So, since it's October, you know, one thing about October is mental health awareness.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, how are you doing mentally?
I'm good, man. You know, I can't complain. I'm just blessed by God and just, you know, it'd be hard to live, but you know, you just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? You know, crazy world we live in right now, crazy times. But you know,
Facts.
as long as everybody got God and everybody got, you know, people that support them, like a support circle around them, like you know, you really can't go with that. You can't, you know,
you literally can't go wrong with if you have people that love you, people that just like you said, support you and just cherish the things that you do for them and they do for you.
It's,
you know, there's no other route to take to kind of find happiness. So let me ask you, what kind of things do you do to maintain your own peace and your own happiness?
I mean, that's a loaded question.
Gotta hit you with that, man.
My peace. I think just being closer to like my moral compass. You know what I mean? Like just, you know, standing for what you believe in. Standing for what you believe in. I can't talk to AG. It's been a long day.
All good.
Stand for what you
in post.
Yeah. Stand for what you believe in, but not only that, just you know, just be assertive and just be around people that have the same mindset as you, and just always never lose sight on what you're trying to do. Like if it's, you know, being the best athlete, being the best, you know, dad, mom, son, you know, ballerina, rapper. It doesn't matter, but you know, as long as you look forward to the light at the end of the tunnel, like you know, you just take one step forward, you just keep moving. Like one step forward is better than 10 steps backward. Like 100%. That's how you know, I believe in that. And you know, when you put everything, you know, when you let go and you let God, like it's like it really makes your life a lot easier to just, you know, focus on what you can do. Like focus on what you can control. Like other things that are outside like your variable environment, like your controlled environment, like you have no hands and you have no like say in it, you know, you have no actions like that. Your hands are tied behind your back. Like you just gotta let it happen. Yeah. But for what you can control, you know, stay poised, stay humble, you know, like ignorance is bliss. Like that is, you know, 100%, that is true. So, you know, just stay, I think for me, just staying grounded, you know, being around people that will, you know, keep it a bug. You know, I'm not going to go around people that, you know, will just fake the fun just to stick around, just to, you know,
trying
whatever.
To see what you got going on and kind of like leech off of what type of emotion.
I will accept brutal public opinion from my inner circle if it's need be. Like if it means that I can take that and run with it and be better about it, I'd rather take that than, you know, somebody I don't even know. Yeah. I believe them, but then, you know, other people that I know, they're like, no, that ain't it, B. And then it's like, well, damn, I'm kind of fucked up mentally. Yeah. Kind of throws me off. Then you're like, oh, fuck, like, now what do I do? Like, I got two opinions and, you know.
I think, that's the crazy thing about, like, having, like, outside people's opinions and, like, having, like, your inner circle tell you, like, what's real and what they think is something that would benefit you. Right. You know, because a lot of people outside of your circle don't really know what you got going on or what you're doing behind the scenes, you know, because like social media, this is one of my things that I like to say, that social media is like, you can be anybody on social media. Like you can post a picture, you can post a video or anything like that and become anybody you want to be, bro.
It's a facade.
Literally, it's fake. It's fake, bro. The whole social media thing that got to a lot of people's mind thinking that they could be somebody, which they can.
Yeah.
But if they're not really, like you said, grounded or true to themselves, they're gonna become someone that they're completely opposite off once the cameras are turned off.
Yeah, it's I think that's a problem now. Like music nowadays is like, you see the people that have no talent, but
yeah,
when they put that camera in front of them, like people love it, and it's honestly just it's all a game. It's all entertainment at the end of the day. So, I think the problem for me is when I look at Blackshear, I don't look at Blackshear as like this outrageously arrogant fool that's just, oh, I'm on Twitter like, fuck this guy, fuck that guy, da da da. You know, Blackshear is for me, Blackshear is like a grown up version of myself. It's a more mature version. So when I make music, it's a different environment. I think differently as Blackshear rather than, you know, when I walk on this earth as Tyreek. You know what I mean? Like it's different. Like it's separated. It's like Clark Kent and Superman.
I was like,
Bruce Wayne and
I was like,
Bruce Wayne and Batman, and you know, like it'll never coincide each other, but at the same time, like one needs the other to be complete. So I think
can't be one without the other.
You can't be one without the other, right? And I'm always, as Tyreek, I'm always like thankful for having Blackshear because there's certain things that Tyreek wouldn't do, but Blackshear would do, and there's certain, and vice versa. So I mean, like,
so what kind of things are that? Like, what kind of like?
Oh, I mean, like performing and like actually going up and like doing like performing and like speaking to people. Oh, Tyreek can never do that. I'm a shy ass kid in front of the camera. But if it's Blackshear doing a music video, I'm gonna do that shit to the fullest extent.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So. And at first, it does fuck with your mind a little bit because it's like, well, damn, I gotta do something that I've never done before.
Yeah.
And Blackshear was created as like a self-esteem booster because I didn't have a lot. You know, we knew each other since high school.
Little lore for everybody.
Yeah, little lore. Yeah, you know, my self-esteem wasn't the greatest, right? Like I was very humble, but I was very like timid in a sense of like I wasn't really outside of my box. I wasn't really out of my shell. I was cool with people. I would talk to people. But, like, I didn't see myself being, like, a producer. Like, that was just too much spotlight. Yeah. And, like, I don't want the cameras to be on. Like, I don't like all eyes on me. I hate eye contact. I don't like... Serious? When I perform, I used to perform with, like, dark-ass shades on because I used to just get tripped out, like, an hour before I just would panic. I would be like, oh, I don't know if I can do this shit.
Was it because of, like, just like you said, just having all the eyes on you? Or was it just because...
I think just, like, the environment, right? Okay. It's just, like, it's not basketball to where, like, you're playing in front of thousands. Like, you know, you're playing in front of hundreds of people at high school. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, your mom's a spectacle in the stands, so it's not, like... It's just noise. Like, that's a controlled environment. But in music, like... In entertainment, that's not a controlled environment. No. That is a uncontrolled environment. You've seen it, you know, we've seen it all over. So I think for me in the beginning, like I wore like very dark shades. I mean like I could see them, but they couldn't see through the shades. Like they couldn't see my eyes. Yeah. And when I took them off, I was like, thank God it's over. Like I was like a cape. And so like now like I'm getting used to like, you know, performing with just the naked eye with no glasses on, you know. The glasses sometimes is just for the aesthetic, but you know, when I was in Seattle, I was not comfortable performing at a high stage looking down at people and it's like heavily lit and so, you know, I didn't want people to look at me with my bare eye. I didn't want that. So I threw like glasses on cuz like it's another layer that I can hide away, so I'm getting more comfortable with it. But I was so surprised with like my latest music video. Like I didn't need the glasses. Yeah. And I didn't realize it. Yeah, I didn't realize it until I watched the video and I was like, oh shit, I didn't even need the glasses. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I never needed the glasses. I was like, what the fuck am I tripping off of? Facts. But then like I do a show like it could be like somewhere like, you know, Old Town Temecula. I'm throwing those bitches back on. Yeah. Like I don't know why. I think it's just like I have to get used to like crowd control and like environment. I've seen the videos. I've seen people get, you know, throwing shit on stage. And I don't want that. I don't want, because I make like crazy ass reactions, like facial expressions.
He's like, oh hell no, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm like, what the fuck? So at least with the glasses on, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, it's another layer that I don't have to see with my eye. Like these see it. I don't have to see it through here. Yeah. So I'm getting used to it. Like. Okay. I'm a big, you know, I'm 25. I'm a big ass. I should be a big boy and just not have to do it. But I see people do it all the time. Like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, until they take it off, like, I'm keeping the shit on.
No,
like,
facts. So 2 questions. Right?
Yeah.
So you just talked about performing in Seattle.
Yeah.
Right? So my 2-parter, right? Mm-hmm. 1, how many people were in that crowd? And then we can answer that one first. Okay. We can answer that one first, and then I'll ask my second question after that.
Okay, so I think Seattle. Campbell, if you're watching this, you can correct me later. I believe it was 200.
Damn.
Yeah, 200.
Oh my god.
It could be smaller, but again, it was a dark. So
oh my god,
the stage was like this,
Christ.
so heavily lit on the stage.
Oh, okay.
When you see the pictures, everything is dark.
Yeah.
So I saw the heads.
Yeah.
But from the pictures, you don't see the heads like that.
Yeah.
And I went first, so it wasn't 200 people when I performed. It was around like maybe like it was close to 100, but that shit looked very crowded, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And when he like. Give it up for Portland's very own Black Shear. And I said, oh fuck, here we go. Threw the shades on. I literally looked up, I said, God, please. And I threw the shades on and I just went. I honestly just, and what's crazy is, like, bonus feature. I was in the hotel in Seattle in fetal position. Cause I was so fucking nervous. I was scared as fuck. I was like,
why were you so scared?
It was a lot of people, bro. Like, I've never performed in front of that many people before. Okay. And this is my first time out of town, like, out of state.
Yeah.
First time in Seattle.
Yeah.
And it's for this.
Yeah.
I'm not visiting. I'm not doing shit. I'm not visiting family. It's for this damn show.
Damn.
That I asked to do, and now here we are, 4 hours before, and I'm, like, in fetal position in the bathroom in the hotel. Like, oh, fuck. Like, my performance anxiety last year... It was really bad. And it was just like, I think because of like the familiarity of performing. And I think Seattle was a big step from like performing from the fucking basement in Pomona. Like,
damn. I
went from the basement in Pomona in February to being in a bar that's a heavily... I saw the venue before. I said, oh, fuck. That was like a Friday night. I was like, me and my homie Andrew. He's like, should we go check it out? We're like, oh, we're in downtown already.
Yeah.
I go in there, I said, oh, fuck no. I looked at him and said, hell no.
Yeah.
He's like, that's not even that bad. I was like, bro, this is a fucking rock band at 8 p.m. What do you think a rap concert gonna do at 7?
Was that shit packed for the rock band?
Dude, I was like, I couldn't hear myself. I said, oh. And the speakers were booming. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long-ass motherfucking day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, we, like, explored the city some more, you know. Looked around. 2 o'clock came by. I was like, bro, I don't think I can do this shit, bro. I was like literally sitting like this in the bathroom. God. Like, I was sitting on the edge of the tub like this.
Damn.
He's like, what's up? I was like, bro, like, I'm fucking freaked out.
Are you serious?
I said, I'm fucking tripping. He's like, just do sound check.
Yeah.
Once I did sound check, I was more comfortable. Yeah. And then we saw like a wedding party across the street, so I was talking to them. And then they came.
Oh,
I was like, oh shit. I saw them, and I saw them doing the tongues. I said, oh, you gotta be fucking serious. I said, bro, I was just kidding, bro. I didn't have to come.
Nigga,
that was a bonus feature that I was fucking tripping that day.
Hey, right here on Mac Babes, we get the exclusives, man.
Bro.
We get the exclusive.
Yeah, Cambo, I don't know how many people it was. I think it was like 200 what he was saying, but they have a bigger, and I hate him for this.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, they're in Seattle at a bigger venue in downtown, and he asked me to do it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do it, but I was like, oh, I got other shit I gotta take care of. Well, I couldn't get a flight in time.
Okay.
Because, you know, government shutdown shit.
Nigga, bro.
I would have been for a ride today.
Nigga, if you want to talk about government shutting down and shit like that, I was just in Hawaii for a week, right? Literally, I was supposed to come back Tuesday, right? I was supposed to come back Tuesday. Yeah. My flight because I was in Honolulu, I took a flight from Honolulu to Maui, 30 minutes. Slight. No TS, like nobody in TSA, all my bags went through, easy, right?
Yeah.
We fly into Maui. As soon as we touch down, got the message saying, oh, your flight from Maui to San Diego is canceled. And I was like, bro, are you fucking shitting me, bro? Like, I got work the next day. Like, I'm fucked, right? So fucking, luckily I was able to get my flight rescheduled for the next day. But, like, bro, in order for that to happen, my flight was at 11 p.m., right? I didn't get my ticket rescheduled until 3 a.m. They caught me a hotel.
Yeah.
Right. So we pulled up after, and then my flight was at 7 a.m. Right. We got to the hotel probably like 3:30. Bro, we literally took a fucking cat nap. It was probably like an hour and a half before we had to wake up.
Get your ass up and go.
Bro, I was dead as fuck, bro. Like I was dragging my ass, bro. And so before we even got to that, I heard like I was like right next to my gate, waiting, like trying to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
Bro, tell me why. Bro, this is the thing that pissed me the fuck off, bro. Tell me why. The reason why it was canceled is because they didn't have one flight attendant. They were missing one flight attendant. And I was like, are you fucking serious, bro?
What airline?
This was Hawaiian. And I was like, are you fucking serious,
Hawaiian's
bro?
ass. I hate Hawaiian.
Honestly, it wasn't too bad. My flight from here to over there.
Yeah, you can get a flight there. It's coming home. Yeah, that's where they fuck you.
That shit, bro. Yeah, no. But we got our second flight was United Airlines.
Oh, yeah, they're good about that.
Yeah, so like fucking, bro, yeah, as soon as we left Maui to San Francisco, and luckily our layover was like an hour, hour and a half. You feel me? And then we came back to San Diego.
Yeah, SFO's a decent airport.
Bro, honestly, it was nice as shit, low key, bro. Nice location, people are alright.
Very clean. It's a very clean airport.
Yeah, the bathroom was actually very clean. I was surprised. I was like, damn.
Food is good. Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Bro, we ate at like some fucking burger spot or like some American spot.
Yeah.
That shit was bust.
Bro, yeah, SFO.
Yeah.
They put money in that.
Yeah.
They put money in that airport, bro. That's real.
Makes sense, bro. I'm like, yo, that shit fire. But nah, yeah, that shit fucking sucked. Yeah, that shit sucked.
That was like, fuck, I can't make it.
Bro, but I literally had to, cause I was scheduled to go back into work on Wednesday. I was still in Maui. I was like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it. You feel me? I'm gonna come in a little later, like on Wednesday. Like if I even try to make, I'm not making it. I'm not making it. They're like, oh, okay, just let me know when you land. I was like, okay, bet. I get back to over here.
They go and literally go straight to work.
Bro, literally, it was insane. I was fucking dead as shit. But going back to what you were saying, my second question was, how is it transitioning from wearing shades on stage to kind of like gradually taking them off? Like, how's that little crossover for you going?
It's going good. I think honestly, what helps is the outfits. I think, and it sounds silly, but I think, who did I watch perform with like glasses on? I saw Sexy Red perform with glasses on, and she normally doesn't wear glasses. I think she does, but if she does, I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
But her outfits are hideous, but
high key, nigga. What the fuck?
They're
red.
Yeah, it's nothing, bro. Nigga, she's basically naked, but
pretty much it. I mean,
but like when Young Thug does it, that's a better example. When Young Thug wears glasses to perform, his outfits post or pre-trial, pre-jail, were fire. Gunna 2.
Tough.
Yeah, Gunna 2. Fire. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try that. And I was gonna do the polo approach like Kanye West did in the very beginning.
Yeah.
We're like polo Ralph Lauren polos, and I was like, fuck, that's
fucking pink shirt, white shirt underneath.
I said, damn, nigga, pink polo is a lot of money. I said, that's $135, and that's a lot of money. I said, I travel, nigga, I spend the money for that. That's $135 for this. I said,
nigga, I'm getting a $20 Hanes fucking from Walmart. I
said, ooh, we're going to Foot Locker then. I'm getting the tech. I was gonna wear tech then, fuck. But I think I think it's all about the outfit, honestly. I think it's the aesthetic that I like built. I think before, like, I was so nervous and I was like juvenile about it. Yeah. And I was such a sissy. I was like, fuck, I'm putting shades on. Yeah. I think my mom told me like, to put shades on. I would just put shades on. I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
I'm like, yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Like, if I wear like glasses, I look my age. I look more mature. So I was like, that works too. Yeah. I can do that too. Yeah. So I think it's just the outfits. I think now like this, like, nice if I put this on stage,
he has a nice fit on right now.
Yeah, if I were to wear this for a performance, I could do it. Okay. I would pull it off because I look good. Yeah. I feel good, then I'll perform good. So I won't be as anxious.
So it's the confidence that you get from just your outfits and the glasses.
I think once I do, it's also sound check too. Okay. I think once I do sound check and I just, I don't look crazy. I'm not making, sudden facial movements and weird ass faces. Yeah. I'm good. As long as we solid and normal. Yeah. Damn, it's gonna be a great ass night. And then I go home and that's about it. But yeah, I think it's the outfit. I think it's the confidence within everything, like leading up to the show.
Okay.
Helps me, like, you know what, like, I can take the cape off.
Okay.
For a little bit and just fly a little bit.
Okay, that's fire.
I stopped at Target because I was like, I need an energy drink. I'm falling the fuck asleep.
Yeah.
I basically went into the bathroom and just threw up clear.
In Target?
In the bathroom.
Nigga, that's crazy.
And I basically bought a pack of gum too, and I chewed it, and I spit it out, and I went to Soundtrack. It was bad. I was like, fuck, I'm terrible.
Nah, that's insane, bro. Okay, so, fuck, dude, I think, bro, my first performance, bro, I was lit. I was off the Henny, tequila, I was off weed, nigga, I was high as shit, bro, I was faded.
I can't be high as hell. I don't smoke, but I can't be buzzed and do it.
Yeah.
I tried it in Seattle. I had like a shot.
Yeah. You don't drink like that?
Drink on occasion.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I'm trying to lean off of nigga talking about rain. What the fuck? Participating in activities like that. You know, like, I'll still go out, chill with the homies.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's harmless. But
but like I want to start drinking less, smoking less, and all that shit. Like right now, I'm probably like 2 weeks clean off of weed.
Oh, that's good.
And when I was in Hawaii, I had to drink, bro. That was my first time on a tropical island.
Might as well, bro.
You know,
the coconut, yeah.
Bro, I was with my girl too, so we took like a little vacation and shit. That shit was fire. So I was like, fuck it.
You might as well. That's what I'm saying. You might as well do it.
Yeah, it was a vibe, man. And but my first performance, I was ready. I was like, yo, this is something that I feel like when it comes to music for me, it's something that like I don't know. It's like I feel like I was just built to perform.
Right.
And,
okay.
So every time I step on the stage, I turn that bitch up. Like I'm like. You know how people like you said you get nervous and shit like that. Me personally, I don't get nervous. I get anxious because like I'm like, bro, I want to get on stage already. Put me on stage. I'm like, bro, everyone's like I'm walking around pacing. Like, damn, you nervous? I'm like, no, I want to go.
Yeah,
already.
you want to go.
You feel me? Like my stage presence really like.
Yeah, I might need you as a hype man then.
Bro,
fuck me because
I'm saying if you do, bro, let me know. I got you, bro. Because being on stage, like I like attention, but not too much. You feel me? Once I'm on the stage, I'm like, okay, this is my time. Look at me. This is my time. Look at me. You feel me? I don't need attention, but this is the attention that I want.
I feel it. No, understandable.
And like outside of like performing or anything like that, I'm like, okay, stop looking at me. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. Fuck you hoes. Like leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
Truthfully, like I really genuinely don't like new people. I don't like talking to new people. Like if the only reason I would talk to someone new is if say like we go out, right? You know somebody that I don't know.
Yeah.
You start talking to them, I'm like, okay, like he seemed cool.
Yeah.
Then I will start interacting, but I'm not like, oh my god, hey, what's up, bro? I'm like, nah, I'm good off that.
I'm the opposite. I'm just like, hey, like when I was in Seattle, I was so weird about this. I thanked like 10 people that I didn't fucking know. They come up to me, they're like, hey, great set. I shook their hand. I said, hey, Blackshear, nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Like, I fucking knew him.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was going to send him like a postcard or something, like a thank you letter. I was like,
Nigga,
what the hell am I doing? But I'm like, look, like that's good rapport.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm cooking.
Yeah.
I said, wait, I signed an autograph.
Nigga,
I swear to
what?
God, bro. This girl,
No, that's
she was like, are
crazy.
you the Blackshear? I said, wait a fucking second. I said,
Like, how you know me? No.
I said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck?
Are you serious?
She said, I'm so-and-so. I'm not going to say her name. I'm so-and-so. I was like, oh, like, very nice to meet you. Like, I didn't know you were a fan.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know I had fans.
Yeah, I didn't even know I existed here.
Yeah.
But, fuck, here we are. And so she was like, can I get an autograph? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, do you have a pen? And she's like, no. And I was like, do you have a paper? And she's like, no. I said, I can't say I'm not going to fucking do it. See, what I wrote, so stupid. I grabbed the sticker. The back of the paper of the sticker, I grabbed the pen from the bar. I wrote Portland's very own Golden Boy. And I wrote Blackshear. Just out like that in all caps.
Fire.
I was like, this is so fucking dumb. I was like, dude, this looks fucking corny. I can't even do cursive and shit.
Niggas just scribbling.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, you gotta be shitting me. And so I gave it to her. She was like, I was like, yeah, like you're my first autograph, I guess. And she's like, I'm gonna frame this. And I was like, oh, fuck. I said, oh, if I ever see her again, if I ever see you again, I've been working on it, so I'll give you a better one.
Yeah.
But
he's like, he's been practicing.
But then the dude was like, because I think they were together. The dude was like, can she get a picture? I was like,
shit.
I was like, huh.
TYB?
I said, no, not even. I was like,
no, true. Fuck it.
Fuck it, what? Yeah. Fucking this shit. Yeah. And so I was like, do I take it like on my Huji app? Because it just looks better.
The fuck is that?
It's like the disposable camera.
Oh, okay, that.
I was like, it's gonna look cleaner. This will look cleaner and shit. Like, I'm not gonna take it with my camera. And so I gave it to my boy. I was like, the fuck, like.
You little bum ass little iPhone 11. Now I'm good.
No, it was like, you want to use my phone? I was like, no, I'll use my phone, but I'll use Huji because I feel photogenic in Huji.
Okay. Yeah,
fucking stupid ass answer. I was like, God, I'm such a nerd.
Like, okay.
I was like, God, that's such a turd answer.
They're like, never mind, we're good. Never mind, we're good.
I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, that's such a fucking cornball.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking cornball ass move. Boring. I gave it to my homie. I was like, can you take a picture? And it came out well, but I was like...
Did you airdrop it or did you like get her number and send it to her?
I sent it to her Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I sent her Instagram. But I tagged her, and she tagged me, and I was like, oh, okay, fair enough.
That's tough. How did that make you feel? Like, when she asked for it and then you asked
in the moment, I kind of laughed because I was like, oh, shit. And it was like on the spot, so I was like, fuck, I don't have a pen or nothing. Like, I think I was going to get a goddamn autograph today. I think I was going to fucking write in cursive.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I write in cursive right now, it's not good.
Yeah.
My cursive's still not good. It's literally just the B was scribbled. I got it from TikTok. Literally dead ass. Looked at it, just scribbled and shit. So I was like, I'm writing this shit in all caps. She can keep it. I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna give her a terrible autograph. No, she's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was like, oh man, damn it. I was like, bro, the one time I don't practice, the one thing that every music artist should have, I don't fucking got it down. I'm like,
shit.
Funny story.
That got me thinking and shit.
Okay, my ID when I was in high school, it was literally my name in caps, so I can write in cursive.
Literally?
I can do it
It's literally just your whole name?
In caps, I swear. Mom was like, why the fuck would you do that? I said, bro, I didn't pay attention in the 3rd grade. I didn't think I would write fucking calligraphy in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Just like fucking failing cursive, bro. Like, I told you I wasn't made for this shit.
Yeah, I'm fucking...
And my mom would just write her name out just like effortlessly. She's like, you try it. And I'm just like my hands moving. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, dude, I'm like nervous, bro. Like this shit sucks. Like you can't even read that. I said, can you read it? She's like, no. I was like, I said, you think I'm gonna sign an autograph like this? Do you think I'm like, there's something wrong with me?
Yeah.
So I was like, all caps. I just wrote it out. I wrote 2 of them. I was like, you know, I'm gonna give you 2. I was like, you know what, first autograph, I'm gonna give you 2 autographs.
Okay.
So I wrote Portland's Very Own, the first one, and I wrote Portland's Very Own Golden Boy Blackshear on the second one.
Yeah.
And I wrote Blackshear on both, and I was like, sorry, this is the only paper I could find.
Yeah.
I took a pen from the bar. I can't even find the fucking pen right now.
Yeah.
But here you go. Like, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, she still follows me. So it's like, true fan. I was honestly like...
You follow her back?
Yeah, no, okay. I'm not an asshole. Okay, come on, bro, I'm not an asshole.
That's fire.
And she was cool. Her and her boy were cool. I was like, you know what, like, I can fuck with this.
Yeah.
And you gotta come back next time, like, you gotta let us know. And I was like, should I tell Campbell and them to fucking call me up? Like, damn, bro, like...
Damn. So, the next time you perform out there, you're gonna be, like, hurling and shit?
Oh, bro. No, not even. I'll at that point... Because I've been doing music videos now and stuff, I'm not going to feel as nervous.
Okay. So let's talk about...
I'm going to be like, oh, fuck, because the venue's bigger? I'm like, oh, fuck, like...
That's fire, though.
Damn, I'm like, damn, why me, though?
Nah, 200 people, that's insane.
No, I was like, fuck.
Bro, like, because, like, you know, like we were just talking about, like, how social media is fake and all that, you know? And, like, when people get views, right? You know, people get, like, 200 views and they feel discouraged. But now imagine, try to think of 200 people in an actual room. In any okay, maybe not like a fucking like a stadium, but like in any room.
Bro, and it was at a bar too.
Dude, 200 people is insane.
At a bar where you walk in the back and it's a big ass stage.
Bro,
you walk insane. The front half is a bar, you walk like keep going, bathroom, big ass stage is right there. I'm like,
that's
damn.
insane, bro.
and they had auto-tune. So I was like, oh. I said, y'all got auto-tune this bitch? He said, yeah, you want some? I said, hell yeah, that's what the fuck we here for.
Like, why?
I did my set like 3 times.
Are you serious?
On soundcheck. I was like, I was just like, I'm going first anyway, so I was like, fuck it. I need the most time than you niggas. Like, y'all are cool, but I need it too. Like, I'm going first. I can't fuck up any of these songs that I have not performed yet.
Damn, how many songs did you perform?
6.
Shit.
I did 5, and they're like, do one more. So I did one more.
Okay.
I don't know, fuck, what do I perform? And I was like, whatever, take this one.
Yeah. So,
whatever. It was like, it was cool. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
that's insane, bro. That's fire.
They're like, you're gonna go first. I said, are you fucking dead ass, bruh? I said, alright, bet.
Fuck. So, you're talking about how you're building more confidence through music videos and all that.
Right.
Let's talk about your latest music video, the one that you just dropped.
Yeah.
You know, Slide. If anyone hasn't seen that, I'll drop it down in the description down below so y'all can enjoy that shit. Cause I watched personally when he sent it to me, I was on vacation, so my mind was on other shit.
Right.
You know, I wasn't really on my phone like that. So when I got back, I went through our messages, saw the video, watched it 3 times back to back to back. I'm like, damn, nigga, this shit tough, bro.
Thank you,
bro. And what was the? How did you come up with that concept? Like, what made you want to do it in that specific location? Or was it just like a spur of the moment?
So, me and Icy, right? Media by IG, and go follow him, by the way. Yeah. Cool guy, great guy. We had talked about this shit in DC when I was in DC in May. So I had called him, and I was like, "Look, I want to do a music video." He's like, "What do you have in mind?" I was like, and I sent him the song. I said, "Listen, I don't, mind you, this is the first year I've done music videos. So Still Outside was my very first music video."
Are you serious? That was a fire video.
Swear. No, thank you. That was a great video.
Yeah, that was a nice video. I like that one.
But like, I was like, I never, in the past, these songs are like 2 years old, right?
Yeah.
So these songs, when I dropped these songs, I was broke as fuck.
Yeah.
Working at a winery, working part-time hours, like 20 to 25 hours a week.
Yeah.
25 I was lucky. I needed to still survive off the money I got. Yeah. So sometimes I had to pick one thing. The video or the song promo. Yeah. So I always pick promo because it was just easier to just do it.
Yeah, just to get out and put out.
But yeah, and every video I talked to before Icy and Max, who did Still Outside, were on fuck shit. Absolute fuck. 100% fuck shit. And I was like, I'm not paying $1,200 for something that I could probably do on my iPhone in 20 minutes.
$1,200? The fuck? They got background dancers. They got they bring.
Look, nigga, what are you bringing, bro? Like SWAT? Like what? Fuck exactly. I was saying like, nigga, $1,200. Like, how many fucking videos do you have, motherfucker? Like, he's like, oh, here's my portfolio, nigga. This is pictures. These aren't even fucking videos. Are you dead ass? Asking $1,200?
Oh damn.
No, I ain't bagging on nobody's grind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 0 videos. You asked me for $1,200.
Insane.
Get the fuck out of here. I was like,
insane.
Fuck out of here.
No, that's insane.
Like, I would only pay 2 niggas that money.
Yeah.
Honestly. AKA Beto, which he's a good videographer, and Nate Late. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And that is it. Yeah. After that, that's final, bro.
Yeah.
If you ain't them 2 niggas, I ain't paying $1,200.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Valid, nigga.
And your pictures look like the shit I take on Huji. So you asked me $200 for that? I said, hell no. We'll do special effects. Nigga, I ain't asked for none of that shit. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, B? It's a West Coast song. You want pigeons flying the shit or what, bro? Like,
nigga smoking the
no, one nigga was like, bro, we'll put you in like Beverly Hills, a drone camera. I'm like, nigga,
I don't need all that.
Nigga, I don't need all that bullshit. Nigga, let's go to San Diego for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'll give you the money.
Yeah.
He said, nah, man, that shit sounds boring. Nigga, I'm not paying $1,200 for that.
No,
so
yo.
Find I'm not the one. So find
Maxi niggas, bro. Oh,
yeah.
God.
I was like, what?
Some
I was
niggas
like,
like,
get
yo,
the fuck
this
out
a
of here.
deal, bro. This is a deal.
He's like, bro, I usually charge $2,000. I said, all right, bro. I said, take a hike, bro.
Yeah, keep it
Kiss
pushing,
my
bro.
ass, bro. Go.
No, that's insane.
Fuck out. I said,
no, I'm good.
Beto or Nate Late, I'll pay the $1,200. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because they have the portfolio. I've seen it. I've watched it before.
Yeah.
And I know them both personally. But
yeah.
when I ran into Icy, I was like, you know what? If I build this shit from the ground up, by video 3 with Icy, everybody's gonna pay attention to what comes next.
Yeah.
Law of attraction.
Yeah.
Birds of a feather flock together. It's undeniably, it's plausible deniability that it always works.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, bet. He's under the radar. My homie Cameron Young, which shout out to Cam, he recommended me to him. So I was like, okay, bet. I'm going to hit him up. Talk to him. This is a video like 5 months in advance.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this shit in like April.
Damn.
And I've had the idea of doing a slide music video. Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
And now I had an idea of doing a slide music video in 2023 in February when I dropped the shit. So 2 years the song's been out and with no video.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, the plan is all these songs that I made are now gonna get videos. So now I'm gonna find a guy.
Yeah.
I have the funds.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be smart and be like, look, I'm gonna find a guy that can make it happen. I'm not just gonna pick anybody.
Yeah.
And I'd rather pick somebody that's, starting up. Because at least, we build each other up.
Yeah.
It's my first time doing this shit.
Yeah.
You need a portfolio.
Yeah.
Like, we think on the same wavelength, so why don't we work together?
Yeah.
And honestly, it came out very well. I mean, I think we had 4 Discord sessions of just
going back and
we're going here, we're gonna go there, we're gonna go back to here.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot it like this. You need to wear this. We'll do it from this time to this time because the sun, the weather, this, that, the third.
Oh shit! So everything was planned out and coordinated. Damn.
We're like, look, we do it on a Saturday because more people are out Saturday in San Diego.
Yeah.
We'll do it in downtown because you talk about Dago. It doesn't make sense to do it in fucking Temecula.
Yeah.
We talk about goddamn Dago.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, cool. He's like, what to wear? Something like you being downtown. So what I wore was a Mike Tyson t-shirt. Mm-hmm. I bought it the day before. I was like, you know what, this shit goes with my cement floor. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna wear it. And it was hot. It was too hot to wear one of these. So I was like, all right, I'll wear that. I just bought it. Fuck it. Spend the money. And then it was like, okay, we gotta pick a day and a time, and we gotta be here from here to here. Damn. And if we beat the darkness, we can get the song done. We can get the video done in 3 to 4 hours. Okay. And I was like, you know what? She's like, we get there. If I said we get there at 11:30, we can be done by 4 or 5.
Yeah.
We got done at 6.
Oh shit.
But we did B-roll towards the last hour and a half. Okay. We were in Embarcadero, so we were just we were at the Coast Guard. You know, we filmed the helicopter. Yeah. We were at the airport, so we filmed people planes coming in. Yeah. We filmed street signs, and we walked around downtown San Diego and just filmed shit. Yeah. We filmed Petco Park. It was a deleted scene; it never came out. Yeah. We did multiple takes all over the spot. Yeah. The problem was that people were eavesdropping, so they were looking at what we were doing. Yeah. And it made it really hard sometimes because I would lose focus because I'm getting stared at. Yeah. I'm like,
that's the unwanted attention.
And I'm like, oh, bro, I was like, and I would laugh because it's bro, why the fuck are you guys in the shot? And you want to be in the shot. Yeah. And it was me and him were just laughing, but it was a good video, and it's out now. Yeah. We're doing another one in 2 weeks, and that should be out next month before Thanksgiving. So that's the plan.
Another video for
another music video. Problem. Yeah.
Okay.
For Problem. Yeah. Okay, so that should be a really good one.
We'll be looking out for that, guys. Make sure you tuned in.
But I told him, I said, look, now that you're the guy, you're gonna get every idea that I've had since 2019.
Damn, that's fire, bro.
Actually, not even 2022, 2023. Okay. You're gonna get ideas. Yeah. Let me not lie here. Let me not embellish. But
embellish is good.
So let me not embellish.
Hey, niggas don't know that word, bro.
Let me not lie.
There you go. For niggas that didn't know that.
So. I was like, you know what? Let me just give him ideas I've had for the past 2 years. But it's not even. I don't even tell him hey, how you doing? Yeah. I would send him 9 ideas, and then I call him after work and be like, hey, did you look at the ideas? He's like, hey, what's up? Oh, I gotcha. He's like, hey, what's up, bro? And then I was like, hey, how you doing? He's like, good. Hey, did you look at those ideas I sent you? I'm like, hey, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be fucking annoying, but you're the guy now, so being the guy, you're gonna have to listen to all the bullshit that I have in mind. And you're going to have to tell me this shit will not work. Yeah. Or the shit can work. Yeah. So, I mean, Icy's a great guy. I mean, I couldn't have done it without him. Yeah. I think we could be a great team in the near future. I think a lot of people like the video so far. We're getting good reviews.
Bro, hella. It's honestly it feels it feels real and raw. Mm-hmm. And that's something that I personally look for in everything. That's the main reason why I'm doing these MacBangs, you know, to sit down with people, eat, and talk, really talk to people.
Great idea,
Thank you. And yeah, so when I saw it, I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, this is fire. Like I said earlier, I watched it 3 times back to back to back. And I was like, oh, like I was really analyzing everything and like shit like that. And I noticed that at the end, you were like, yo, stay in school. Oh. You know, because, you know.
Man, that dumbass traffic, bro, pissed me off on the way there. We shot it back to school weekend. So it was the weekend before school started. Okay. So getting out of the city was so ass. I couldn't get anywhere. Yeah. Gridlock. And I'm like, bro, I'm on Yanez. Yeah. Why the fuck is there traffic on Yanez Road on a Saturday at 12? Yeah. Makes no sense. Yeah. So when I was talking, I was like, bro, like getting here fucking sucked. Yeah. I didn't know he had the camera rolling. Yeah. I was like, bro, stay the fucking school, bro. Like, go to school. I'm so glad for y'all niggas to go to school. Because y'all niggas don't do shit. Nah, facts. A lot of niggas out here are just... especially, like, older people, like, around our age and stuff like that. You know, like, they only like to do... Get your ass up and go get a motherfucking job. Bro, that's what I'm saying. And that's the thing. Not everybody be getting Twitch streamer. It's what I said before. Not everybody's made to be a Twitch streamer, bro. It's insane because a lot of niggas think they can do a lot of things, which I support them to do that. But at a certain point, at a certain level, it's like... Indeed's calling. You know? Indeed's been calling, and they've been leaving voice messages. And a lot of niggas that are in this area that I know specifically, they ain't got jobs. You know, they're relying on, you know, other people to pay for some W-2. Bro. Let's start with that. And then I don't think Indeed. They know what that is. I don't think they know what it is. They don't know what Indeed is? That's gonna be that's tragic. So fuck you analyze. I'm telling you, like for like this Mac Bang, right? Mm-hmm. It's not people that are like I'm just randomly talking. No, right. No, we've known each other since high school. That's what I'm saying. You know, like I do my research too. Like I knew we were children when the last time we saw each other. we met up the first time in like 6. Bro. Oh, the stupid ass. Bro. It was when your sister played basketball. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah. You and her and Jazz. Yeah. Key and Jazz. Yeah. Bro. And that orange is bit. Fuck your oranges. Dude, that shit had me fucking dead. I went back to Bella Vista like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, my bad. I'll shut the fuck up then. My fault. But, yeah, like, you know, I one thing about me is, like, I like to analyze a lot of things. Yeah. You know? And I'm very absorbent. Like, I like to absorb a lot of things that that people do. And I'm like, oh, you know, that's cool. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe I could try to do that in my own way. Right. Try to do different. But anyways, the reason why I say all that is because on your episode of Music Matters More, right, at the end of the episode, you were talking about, oh, if you're really about it, bet your house on it. Bet the house on it. Oh yeah, absolutely. So when you said that, I was like, damn. 1,000 cuts, yeah. Bro, I mean, I was like, damn, bro. Like a lot of people nowadays, like we were just talking about earlier, like they're pussyfooting on a lot of things and not really diving into what they really want to do and kind of just half-assing it. But in reality, they're not really doing anything. Right. Yeah. So once I heard you say bet the house on it, I was like, nigga, if I lose the house, I'm done. I'm cooked. That's the crazy part. That's how you show like. It's a mentality, right? Yeah. Like, being from, like, Portland, you know, when you look at the West Coast, we are overshadowed by the bigger cities. Seattle, you have the Bay, you have LA, you have San Diego, and then you have Portland, which is off the wayside from what everything else is because it's different. It's a lot different from California. It's a lot different from Washington. 100%. But it's the mentality of just, like, it's the upbringing, too. It's, like, I always say, like, the craziest man in the room is the one that'll lose everything. Is willing to lose everything. Yeah. If you're willing to lose everything, that's a scary guy to go up against. Nah, facts. They have everything to lose, so they'll do whatever it takes. Yeah. And I relate that with Portland because it's like, you have a bunch of these, you know, Nike's a great example of where, like, Phil Knight basically sold shoes out of a fucking trunk. Yeah. Could have Magic Johnson in the 80s. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they took a chance on Michael Jordan and basically gave him shares of his own shoe. Yeah. Like, that's putting your company on the line. Like, a potential multi-million-dollar loss, that could ruin you. Like, that could put you out of business. Yeah. And he still put the house on it. And now look at him. It's a multi-billion-dollar company. Yeah. I'm wearing it right now. Yeah. Like, everybody's wearing it. Exactly. So I'm like, that's the mentality of it, of what the city of Portland is and what the state of Oregon is. It's like, we have a lot of innovators that will put everything on the line. And you have to walk in and just anything. It don't have to be about music.
Yeah.
It's about sports too. Like, it ain't over till it's over.
Yeah.
Like, you keep going.
Yeah.
So you're down 20.
0, bro.
Yeah, it's still 0-0. You down 20, fuck it. 2 minutes left, you still play to the end. It don't matter if you lose by 20.
Yeah.
You gonna play. Like, play that shit out. You don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Like, be willing to lose it all.
Yeah.
As long as you put your best foot out there, you can't be mad at it. That's why I said, like, I think when I made music in the beginning, I didn't have that mentality. Then I was like, wait a minute, where did I come from?
Yeah.
How did I get to California Baptist University?
Yeah.
How did I get to this moment of like making music? And it's going back to being back in Portland and just having that mentality of like, look, you have to be crazy enough to do it all. Like, how far are you willing to go to do what it takes the right way?
Yeah.
Like, are you willing to go in head deep?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like, I used to watch this motivational video. My dad used to put this shit on for me when I was playing basketball. When he told me I didn't want it hard enough.
Yeah.
And it was, how bad do you want it? But it was like, it was a corny ass video.
Yeah.
It's corny as fuck. but he was speaking. He was just like, I told this guy going, you know, it was like a Marine. I go in the water, you know. Is that all you got? Okay, keep going. Is that all you got? Keep going. At one point, he was submerged underwater in the beach.
Yeah.
Couldn't even see him.
Oh, fuck.
But, you know, how far are you willing to go?
Mm-hmm.
He was willing to go to damn near until he was, and it was cold as fuck outside in the beach.
Yeah.
I think it was like 20-degree water.
Oh my
cold as fuck.
God, fuck.
Submerged himself. How bad do you want to be where you want to be?
Yeah.
You're going to have to do the shit that you don't want to do. And you need to have a mentality of like, it doesn't matter what anybody says. If there's 20v1, I'm willing to put the house on it.
Yeah.
What are you willing to lose?
That's great advice for like, especially like anybody that's just coming up in just any type of creativity route.
You gotta be willing to be crazy,
dude. And a lot of people are scared of that because they're not willing to lose everything.
They try new sounds. You know what I mean? Like, I try new sounds because it's what I grew up off music. Yeah. So, I mean, like, I wasn't, you know, my music background is, like, very scarce. Like, I did concert band for 2 years. I did drumline. You know, I quit because I was a 4-year varsity player. But, like, it was the fact that, like, I was still willing to go to marching band practice and then go play basketball. Like, that's what it took. Like, how bad do you want to be a varsity player? I was willing to wake up and do drumline practice for 3 hours. Damn. And then go put shoes on and go run for another 2. That's 5 hours at Chaparral High School bullshitting. Yeah. And I woke up at 7:30 in the morning. Meanwhile, all my friends are probably fucking around. Yeah, 100%. Being a kid, and I'm like banging a fucking drum and then going to put shoes on and go run fucking suicides for 2 hours. I was like, hell no. Like, bro, I was like, what? Like, but I did that though. I did it, and then to a point that I couldn't do it anymore. I had to decide. But I think like in college too, like. College is like all about trial and error. Yeah. It's all about public opinion. Yeah. When I was making music, I was willing to be bullied. The public opinion was needed. Yeah. But again, how far are you willing to listen? Yeah. To take that, shove it back to them and show them, like, prove their point. Like, it doesn't matter what you say. Mm-hmm. I took all of it in. Mm-hmm. I'm still not going to listen because... I'm doing this. Yeah. You're not me, and you're not doing what I'm doing. Yeah, facts. So I will let you say whatever. It's a bunch of sweet nothings. Yeah. But I'm willing to put your words on the table and put my money where my mouth is and prove you wrong. I'm willing to lose that money right today, right here, right now. I'm willing to lose that money today. Can you do the same?
Most niggas can't.
No, they'll walk away because I'm bluffing. It's a bluff. Yeah. Oh, you won't do it. Say that I won't. Yeah. And I was because they know like
niggas are scared.
Once you tell me, all right, cool, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to come back to you like I told you so. Yeah. So I think, you know, as I made music, as I grew up to make music and helping people out, I had nobody. So that's where the mentality, because I was all on my own. Yeah. I learned everything by myself. That's fine. I made how to make beats all by myself using YouTube. That's fine. I was using some like LMMS, which was like a Microsoft audio. It was so jank, but it was free. But I was learning, bro. I was making beats and like, I thought I was the shit, but I was nowhere near it yet. Like, people are like, oh, that's cool, but like,
you ain't there yet.
nigga, you ain't nothing. Like, you ain't done shit yet. And I was like, all right, bet. Like, say that I won't. But I was like, all right, bet.
That's
just
fine.
tell me I can't do something. I'm gonna in 2 years, it's not gonna be the same. Like, you know. And then when I met, you know, how we met with music and you know, K Stacks and everybody else, I was like, look, bro, like, you have to be willing to lose everything today. Yeah. You have to. Yeah. And not every song gonna be hot. No. They gonna hate that shit. Yeah. So what are you willing to do to fix it? Because it's not just gonna be, it's not gonna fix on its own. Yeah. If it's ass, it's ass. 100%. If that shit ain't hot, that shit ain't hot. Oh God. What are you willing to lose right then and there? Are you willing to walk away from it today? Yeah. Are you willing to make another song right now? You record a song and you don't fuck with it, but what are you willing to do to make another one to top it? Yeah. Like when you make a song and it takes off, are you gonna get complacent and just let it sit there and just be like, well, I have this? Yeah. Music business ain't shit. Bro, you're hot for an hour and it's the next nigga. Bro, that's in another country. Bro, that's crazy that you say that, because I know somebody and know a few people that just sit on their music, not just sit on their music, but like kind of just like you said, sit on that one track, and like they put out that one track and just ride that shit until it dies. And it's like what's the point of that, if you don't have something to follow it up with? Again, what are you willing to do? Yeah. To have people talking to you again? Yeah. You want something? Go grab it. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you, motherfucker. You gotta go get it. Yeah. That's insane. How bad are you willing to go grab it? Yeah. It's a mentality. What are you willing to lose? Yeah. To get what you want at the end of the day? I'm not saying like human sacrifice shit. Yeah. That's insane. If you have to watch an extra video to get better, that's what you're gonna have to do. It's not gonna be like, nobody's gonna give you the fucking formula. Yeah. You have to figure it out yourself. Yeah. And I think the reason why my mentality is so different now from where I was in college was because I sat and I listened to everything. And I analyzed everything. And I remembered what people said. Like, oh, you're not ready. Oh, you're just unorthodox. Yeah. Oh, you're just not California's image. I remember somebody said, you can't work with so-and-so because they're at a mentality more than, like, a different mentality than you. I said, what does his mentality have to do with what I'm willing to lose right now? And he couldn't answer it. Oh my He was speechless. God. He was like, I was like fucking talking crazy to him. Yeah. He's like, what? I was like, what does that have to do with what I'm willing to do to make it happen? Yeah. He's like, well, it's just like, you don't make more music than him like every day. I said, because I have a life. If I have to be up until 2 a.m. to make a song with somebody I want to work with, that's what's gonna get done. Yeah, fact. That's the difference between me and you. Yeah. You look at it and you're like, I'm not saying, but with the guy, I was like, you look at it, you're like, there's no way. Yeah. He makes music all day long. Like, there's no way you can get 2 hours of his time. Who says I can't? You want to put money on that? Yeah. You want to attest to that? You want to double down on that statement, or do you just want to just take that back and just keep it to yourself? Yeah. And just know your role and shut your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, just stay. See, that's the thing about people, bro. Like, they talk out of their ass, not knowing what, like you said, the sacrifice it will have to take to get there. It's scary shit when you see somebody like me and I'm willing to lose it all. Yeah. I'm willing to watch. Kai, I'm a type of nigga. I can quit music today and walk away and not have zero regret. Yeah. Zero. I did everything I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. I'm walking away today. I don't care what nobody says. Boom, I'm done. Damn. That's insane, yeah. I can walk away today and be fine and be content because I was blessed enough to have the opportunity to do what I wanted to do as a hobby. Yeah. I got better at it and I did what I wanted to do. And I feel happy with it. Yeah. I don't care what other people say. Oh, you can do another... You're not me. Yeah. I decide when it's time to walk away from it. Yeah. So I always feel like I can walk away to tomorrow and be cool. That's crazy, bro. It's a privilege. Yeah. I look at music as a privilege. I'm honored to make music, but at the end of the day, I'm still a kid. At the end of the day, like, I have a life that I want to live. Yeah. Like, music will always be a part of my life. Mm-hmm. Kids, grandkids, whatever. It'd be a good story to tell. Yeah. Something to bond. Like, oh, where were you when da-da-da? But I didn't grow up to be a rapper. I didn't grow up to be a producer. Like, my parents had different, I had different plans for myself. You know what I mean? Like, this is all just a part of the journey. Yeah. And I think when I look back and, look at, from 2018 to now, like, in the next 3 years, when I do walk out, because I said 10 years max and I'm walking, and I don't really care what anybody says after they watch this, but when I look at these 10 years, can I look at these 10 years and be like, yeah, I'm cool with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I met people that I didn't think I could meet.
Mm-hmm.
I went places where I didn't think I could go.
Yeah.
I worked on songs I didn't think I would ever even work on. Like, at 28, shit, I lived the dream. You know what I mean? I did it. You know, like, I did it. And I can sit there and be like, yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm cool. Like, yeah.
That's very...
Let's do something else. Like,
bro, that's so very, like, inspirational. Like, so, like, motivating to me specifically. Because, like, and, like, hearing that come from you from, like, hearing that from a video to hearing you say this in person is definitely 100% different. You know, that kind of just fuels the drive that I already have in me to actually continue doing the things that I already do.
Yeah, right.
You know?
I mean, it's just how I was raised, right? Like, when I didn't play basketball anymore in high school, like, I thought it was the end of the world, but I looked at it as an opportunity to do something else.
Yeah.
Like, you know, being in college for 4 years and doing nothing, that's going to be slow as shit.
Yeah.
So what can I do to make it fast? What can I do to make it a memory?
Yeah.
You know, and music, whatever. Like, okay, we're doing music, man.
That's fire.
And that was it. Like, once I did it, like, I was just going to try to be better. Like, I didn't care, you know, if I don't get a Grammy in 10, like, in, you know, from the 10 years I make music, cool. Like, but hey, I had 100,000 streams on a song.
Yeah.
I had 10,000 monthly listeners at one point on Spotify. Like, that shit that 17-year-old me wouldn't even think about. Yeah, like, you know, Black Sheep was made off of self-esteem. Like, it was a help me grow up to be who I am right now. So, I think when I look at music, it was a privilege, and it's been fun. And I've enjoyed every minute of it, even if it was stressful as fuck. But I was like, you know, I take life lessons from it. I approach it. I apply it to my own life, like my own personal life, and I think, you know, making music, it's just fun. Like, making music is so fun, and like, I do it for the art. I don't do it for the money.
Yeah.
I don't do it for the notoriety. You know, like, credits due when credits due, but at the end of the day, like, I'm just having fun with it, and you know, I'm meeting people, I'm connecting with people that, you know, hey, they're people just like me. They all have lives just like me.
Yeah.
But one thing we have in common is, you know, we make music.
Yeah.
And we all have a life, and, you know, it's a privilege to do it.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody can keep going with it, and a lot of people stop.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, and, you know, what I have to say about that is, don't let somebody take the fun away from doing what you want to do, because, you know, I've felt that before, you know, like, for being called weird and I wasn't ready yet, like, who are they to tell me what I'm ready for and what I'm weird for? Like, okay, so what I'm not like a California artist like Kalen and all, like K2, like, who cares? I'm a fan of them, you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate their music, but I'm gonna make music you know, how I was influenced.
Yeah.
How I grew up on music. Like, I was listening to fucking Green Day. I was listening to Avril Lavigne, The Cranberries, Christopher Cross, you know, Maroon 5, 303, and then Gunna, Young Thug, Tyler, Kendrick, Kanye, like, Jasmine Sullivan. It's like a plethora. It's a plethora. Like, Anthony Hamilton. I'm listening to, like, a plethora of artists to where I'm making these songs because as a kid, I know how that made me feel.
Yeah.
Like, when I made Problem, I made a song like if it was like a new age Gwen Stefani song. Like, if Gwen Stefani did R&B instead of pop.
Yeah.
Like, that, what would it sound like in my head? Like, Problem. Like, I wrote it, like, Slide was basically a reference track that I basically wrote out. And shout out to Caleb down in the SIP. But I wrote Slide for a reference track for Blueface and Krishan.
Oh,
I said, what would that sound like? Like, prime Blueface and Krishan right now, what would that sound like? This is what it would sound like.
Damn.
But then I was like, why give them the song? They're never going to use it.
Yeah.
They're never going to see this shit. I'm going to do it. Why not? Like, I can do this. Like, why do I have to give it to somebody? I can do it. And the rest was history. And I think, like, again, like, it's just, what are you willing to do for it? Like, if I put out this song and everybody hates it, I mean, hey, everybody hates it, but I did it.
Yeah.
I did what it took to put it out. Like, I didn't, you know, I was very nervous, but I was very nervous when the song came out because I didn't know what people were going to say.
Yeah.
It was my first time actually rapping, like, a full song like that. So, by myself, too, it's like my own solo song, like just with no features, no nothing. Like I'm responsible for everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, like if this shit hits the fan, fuck, dude, like this is gonna hurt because I did a lot to make this song happen. And here we are at the 11th hour.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here's the public opinion.
Yeah.
And you know, some people weren't fucking with it, a lot of people were fucking with it, but I got more like positive reviews and more like constructive criticism I actually like take rather than like the shit's ass, you should stop, you should quit. You know, and I kept going. I was like, you know what? Like every song's gonna be better than the last one. So Slide has to be better. Or the next song has to be better than Slide.
Yeah.
The next song's gonna be better after that. After that. After that. And when I made Motion, and it was a rebuild. Like it was honestly just I was building myself back up again. Like, what does Blackshear now want? Like, how is adult Blackshear gonna make music? Because I'm not a kid anymore. Yeah. I'm not in college. Yeah. Can't talk about drinking at parties and shit. Yeah. I actually need to talk about like real life things. Yeah. Like getting money, traveling, having fun, doing shit. Yeah. Heartbreak, but like adult talk. Not like minor vocabulary like fuck, shit, and bitch. Yeah. But like say all that in a way that like
intellectually.
Yeah, that it goes over people's heads. Like, oh, it's a think piece and da da da. So yeah, man. I mean, 7 years strong, you know, and you know, we're, you know, what comes next, you know, like what's next? That's how I look at it.
That's very exciting, bro. And dude, like, just having you here and us like coming to a whole full circle.
No, for real,
is insane to me, bro. I appreciate you for coming on. We're coming on to the last couple minutes here.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
If you. Do you have anything that you want to ask me or anything you want to know in these last final minutes?
So, I would tell you is this. You've been making music for how long?
Since 2022. Like 2022.
So I've been making 3 years. So you're a rook.
Yeah.
You're still a rook. Yeah. Well, rook is crazy, but you're still gathering your belt.
No, yeah, rook is very
you're still gathering your belt.
Yeah.
I would say be around people that not only want to see you win, but want to see you improve from what the last thing you did. You know, surround yourself with people that actually want to see you win. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, not just like, you know, like yes men. Like, you don't want a bunch of yes men. Yeah. Just like, have people around that are going to keep it a buck. Yeah. You know, send that song to somebody that's never really listened to your music like that and let them actually tell you how it is. Yeah. Because somebody that you don't really know like that is going to tell you what it is, rather than a person that you know for years. Yeah. Like, that's how I will say, and I've experienced it plenty of times.
Interesting.
And you get a different perspective. Yeah. Because they're not gonna be on your. They're not gonna be on you like that. They're gonna be like, look, like it's good, but I've seen you make better. I've heard better. I've done this. I've done that. You know. And honestly, don't be afraid to try new shit. Like, even if you know. If you listen back at it like a year later, like, damn, like this shit was ass. But you did it. Yeah. I made a country song. I still think it's hot. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I was tagging Stagecoach and all them niggas. Thinking that I was gonna get on Stagecoach and do what Lil Nas X did. Hell no. Like, what the fuck? But, like, that's the type of confidence you need to have. Like, you need to be outlandish a little bit. And it's okay to be outside the box and, like, you know, just try new things. And I'm kind of glad now, like, you know, I did all that shit by myself. Yeah. And now I meet people like you and everybody else and just like, what would you say? I'm like, look, bro, like, this is what I did. I tell people, like, what I've been through because I don't want anybody to go through the shit that I went through. Yeah. That shit was bad. Like, getting told weird, getting told, like, it don't matter if we're the last two people on Earth. I'm not working with you. Nah. Shit like that, like...
I saw that in the interview, too. I was like, damn, that's
shit like that, crazy. Like... I don't want people to go through that because I went through that shit. And I handled it well because I was very, like... I let the shit roll off my back. Yeah. Whatever. You know, I'll prove myself then. Yeah. But then when I got better, I was like, I don't even need it. I don't even have to... What do I have to prove now? Like, I did it my own way. I don't need somebody else's approval that doesn't see me the same way as I see myself or the same way, you know, God don't like ugly. Yeah. So I'm like, cool, God gonna take care of it. Yeah. Why would I come back and rebuttal 4 years later? I don't give a shit. Yeah. I'm doing so much other shit. I'm living life. I'm happy. I'm having fun. Like, I'm happy as hell. Like,
that's fire.
You know, mental's good. So I'm like, damn, bro. Like, fuck it, whatever. Like, yeah.
That's fire. Well, so at the end of every episode, I would usually say, do you have any advice for the people out there? But I feel like everything you said this whole episode was very moving and very thought-provoking to, hopefully for the people that really watch this and really listen to what he said, can really internalize and apply that to their lives.
Yeah, just always keep moving forward, right? Yeah. Like, it's all about just taking an extra step forward rather than 10 steps back. Whatever it is. You know, it's not even about music. It's about life itself. Yeah. The world always spins. You know what I mean? Like, don't cry over spilled milk.
Facts.
You know, I'm not trying to be philosophical here, but, you know.
Sometimes it be like that.
Yeah, I don't mean to be philosophical, but, you know, like, just... The world keeps spinning. Yeah. Just always remember that. Even if you make a mistake, you know, just keep going. Yeah. World keeps spinning. World ain't gonna stop. Time don't stop for nobody. The world don't stop for nobody. You make a mistake, so what?
Yeah. I feel like it would be wrong for us not to crack these open. Okay. You know, I personally don't like fortune cookies.
I don't like to eat these, but I like reading what's in them. Oh, damn.
Are you gonna read yours out?
I'll read it out.
Okay, go ahead.
The way the fortune came out, I don't know, man. This might be a good one. Your greatest wish will come true.
Ooh,
that's not bad.
That's
very good.
Mine says, envision the future you want to make a reality. That shit snap. Hey, this shit was snapping.
That's what we talked about. Yeah.
But once again, I go by the name of Makai Cadillo, and I'm glad that I was able to sit down and talk with Blackshear, man. This shit was crazy.
Thank you.
And if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell them to do that shit.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, blackshear.png. It'll be in the description.
It will be in the description.
All platforms, Blackshear, but the S is a $.
Money.
BLACK $HEAR. Mm-hmm. Slide music video out. More stuff coming soon.
Everything will be in the description. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.
Godspeed.
Thank you. I'm definitely gonna show you something.
I know my intentions were pure. If you wanted to, I know you would. My mom got me out of the hood. How to get up on a good foot. If I did it again, then I would. We talked on the phone today. You wanted to live in LA. I told you I wouldn't change, but I'd rather be up in the Bay. And now I solemnly swear with you.